the warm-up question. Here's the warm-up question. I had one. Here we go. Where did a second Louvre museum open in 2017? In Abu Dhabi, London, or Sydney? Where did a second Louvre museum open in 2017? Abu Dhabi, London, or Sydney? Been to 2 or 3 of those places, but I did not know this. Anybody know, where did a second Louvre museum open in 2017? Abu Dhabi, London, or Sydney? That's the question, guys. If you like it, give it an upvote. We'll be here for about an hour or so. Hi there, Brandon. Nice to see you. Yeah. If you want a better experience, if you're a little bit slow on Reddit, or lagged, I mean, you can always go to YouTube by going to generoustrivia.com or just typing in generous trivia. So here's the warm-up question. Where did a second Louvre museum open in 2017? Abu Dhabi, London, or Sydney? Gascan36 believes it's Abu Dhabi. Anybody else have an answer before I reveal which of the 3 places the second Louvre opened? There's William guessing London, Brandon guessing Abu Dhabi. Anybody else? Before I reveal that, in fact, I'm slow on everything. It was, in fact, Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is correct. Alrighty. In what Chichi part of New York does Dr. Hank Lawson of Royal Pain set up his doctor for hire practice? Chi-Chi. I've never heard of that expression. In what Chi-Chi part of New York does Dr. Hank Lawson of Royal Pain set up his doctor for hire practice? Chi-Chi. Is that another word for like chic or something like that? No, it's actually C-H-I-C-H-I. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Chic, but it's another word. Okay, so it's not Chinatown. It's not Hell's Kitchen. It's looking for a part of New York. There's the patient, 1982, guessing Manhattan. No. In what Chi-Chi part of New York does Dr. Hank Lawson of Royal Pain set up his doctor for hire practice? I actually never knew this was in New York. Somehow I thought it was somewhere else. No, it's not East Village. It's not Brooklyn. Shishi is, I think, or Chi-Chi, Shishi, expensive. Expensive, uppity up, chic. So it wouldn't be like big swaths. It's got to be a small little area. Fred. Long Island. Brandon, just name places in New York that are expensive. Tempting, stylish. There we go. Somebody just put in the Chi-Chi means attempting, stylish, elegant, but achieving only an over-elaborate pretentiousness. All right, it's the warm-up question. Nobody, oh no, that is the warm-up question. Abu Dhabi was. Nobody seems to know. It's the Hamptons. The Hamptons. I always thought the Hamptons were somewhere else. I didn't realize it was part of New York. Gascan saying he's from the South. He has no idea. It was the Hamptons. All righty. What tiny pest made a resurgence in 2010, particularly in New York City, where infestations forced temporary closures of several stores? Long Island. Well, is Long Island like a bigger place and the Hamptons part of that? I don't know. Yeah, but that's part of it, right? Yes, but so saying Long Island isn't the correct answer because it's part of Long Island, correct? It's kind of like saying New York City is the correct answer because the Hamptons is in New York City. Anyways, I'm not going to argue with it. The answer was the Hamptons. And a couple of people have got the answer for this one, I think. What tiny pest made a resurgence in 2010, particularly in New York City, where infestations forced temporary closures of several stores? The highest title? Guessing it correctly. Anybody else know what the tiny pests were? They were, in fact, no, it's not cicadas, which are their tank. Nice to see you. It was bed bugs. Yes, it was bed bugs, the highest title. I saw that. I was just giving people a chance to answer. So, yes, bed bugs made their resurgence. Yikes. In what Moab made by Hi-Res Studios do users play as gods from real and fictional cultures? I've heard of this game. How you doing, Tank? Nice to see you. Guys, we chime in with a big brain emoji. And if you're looking for a bit better experience, if you're on Reddit right now, you can always go to YouTube and get there by going to generoustrivia.com or search up Generous Trivia on YouTube. It'll do the same thing. William, nailing it. Hey there, Bandit Fist. William nailed it, actually. Brandon, it wasn't God of War. It was Smite. Smite. Alrighty. In what 2018 Sandra Bullock flick inspired an internet challenge of the same name in which people tried to go about their lives blindfolded? I saw this not too long. I mean, in the last year. I didn't see it in 2018. Bandit Fist, that isn't right. It is close, but it's not right. Williams got it right. Anybody on Reddit have it? What 2018 Sandra Bullock? Yeah, generoustrivia.com, Gascan, or just search up Generous Trivia on YouTube. One of those two will get you there. Yum Yum movie? No, it's not the Yum Yum. Anybody else? What 2018 Sandra Bullock flick inspired an internet challenge of the same name in which people tried to go about their lives blindfolded? Blindfolded. Anybody on Reddit? Well, William got it right. It was Bird Box. Bird Box. It was all right. It wasn't bad. No, not Speed. No, not Birdcage. Bird Box. You're making your way over, Gascan. Alrighty. What does lo-fi, the chill music genre that boomed online in the 2010s, stand for? Lo-fi. You were close to going, but you didn't go. Lo-fi. It's the better experience, Gascan, unfortunately. Guys, if you're enjoying it, whether you're on YouTube or Reddit, give it a thumbs up and upvote. Gets more people playing. It's more fun for the family. Lo-fi. Poor quality. No, it's not poor quality, Tank. Lo-fi stands for low fidelity. Brandon and William got it right. Alrighty, here we go. Next question. Which actor played Coach in the pilot of New Girl but didn't appear again until season 3? Huh. Oh, okay. I see why that happened. Hey there, Lance. Good to see you. I assume that you're Gascan. What actor played Coach in the pilot of New Girl but didn't appear again until season 3? Anybody know? His initials are DW. DW. He's fairly famous. There we go. Not Darren Wilkinson. Tank had it right. Not quite right on the spelling, but you were close to the first time, Tank. It was as Damon Wayans Jr. Damon Wayans Jr. He apparently had other commitments. What airline experienced turbulence on the tarmac in 2010 when an enraged steward on board abruptly quit his job by deplaning via the emergency chute? That happened a ago? Sheesh. There we go. Fluster gets it. Hey, Dan Joga. Nice to see you. Did you hear, Joga? We are finishing the 2010s today. We might launch into Genus 2 again. I just quickly grabbed them. I've got other ones. What airline experienced turbulence on the tarmac in 2010 when an enraged steward on board abruptly quit his job and deplaned via the emergency chute? It wasn't American Airlines, wasn't United. Great news. Are you done with them? The highest title, getting it right with JetBlue. It was actually JetBlue. Hey there, Dame Coco. We got a good crowd on YouTube tonight. You should shuffle them. I thought about it, Denjoga. We'll see. I don't know. It's a bit of a, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Lance, I think they're both pretty good, but usually YouTube is better on par. No, it wasn't Southwest Atlas. Nice to see it. It was JetBlue. All righty. What trendy lifestyle company conceived its name by sticking two O's between the initials of its actress founder? Lance, it could be. What trendy lifestyle company conceived its name by sticking two O's between the initial of its actress founder? William Denjoga having a good guess. Brandon even giving us the actress name. And so does Loop. What is that? Loop Galrox? I'm just going to call you Loop. Because it rhymes with the answer, which is Goop. Goop. Indeed, Gwyneth Paltrow. In 2019, what video game tournament was the most watched esport? I think most people who know anything about video games and esports would know the answer to this. I don't know a lot about esports, and I knew the answer to this. Never heard of Goop. I hadn't either, Lance. We have that in common. Oh, wow. I thought this was a straightforward question, and it's all over the place. The answers on YouTube. Not one single one the same. This is in 2019. League of Legends, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Overwatch, and Dota 2. Not one single repeat. I thought this was clear as day. It's League of Legends. League of Legends. This is League of Madden football. Just to add to the list. No, it's League of Legends. That's the only one that I know that really. There we go. Outlet Forever has a real esports following and gaming. And so I know there's other ones, but I know that League of Legends is big. All I know is I played League of Legends maybe for hour once, and everybody shouted and yelled at me at the chat for being a bad player. My League of Legends experience. I quit after that. I thought, I stink. I can't learn. I'm out of here. What word? Yes, Dame Coco. I had experience, and it wasn't a very good one. Alrighty. Yes, sounds like probably all Moabs. You know, you're right, William. If you don't know what you're doing, you really don't have a training ground. You're just thrown in with the wolves. What word completes the viral phrase about bodybuilding that starts with, do you even? Oh, yes. Yes. Anybody on Reddit? Everybody's getting, hey there, Lord Dearlove. We got good numbers here. Of course, it's not being as all of one. Lift Bro, Brandon, Lord Dearlove, Dame Coco, Denjoga. William, y'all got it. It's actually just Lift. The bro was a bonus. What Nordic nation is home to a folk rock band of monsters and men known for their 2011 song Little Talks? Sweden and Norway are the two guesses. What Nordic nation is home to folk rock band of monsters and men known for their 2011 song Little Talks? Sweden and Norway. Anybody else? Another Norway guess? Anybody on Reddit? Lance giving me Lift. Don't know why you're behind, Lance. That was a little bit ago. Tank with Iceland. Really, Tank? You think so? Oh. Alrighty. This is now turned into... forget Reddit. Alrighty. This is turned into... I give up. I guess Reddit doesn't do real well with if the channel isn't working. Yeah, it just stopped. Are we still there, YouTube? 4 of you or more? It literally just opened it. Finland. Anyways, Tank was right. I was just there. I didn't know this. Iceland. Iceland is the Nordic nation. In which Bourne film did Jeremy Renner star? The Bourne Ultimatum, The Bourne Supremacy, or The Bourne Legacy? There we go. Still a few people here. That's good to know. How many answers are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 people watching. Tank didn't answer. Oh, no, he did. So 5. Of course, it shows 3. Anyways, it is everybody except Dame Coco knew it's Legacy because, yeah, the other ones have Matt Damon. Ultimatum and Supremacy are Matt Damon, and then the Legacy is when Matt is no longer part of it, and Jeremy Renner is the star. Which space shuttle flew the most mission, a record 39, between its first launch in 1984 and its retirement in 2011? I got this wrong. Makes me angry. Yes, Dame Coco, for some reason. It doesn't count you. We're up to 4. I don't know why. It's silly. Anyways. No clue. Rocket ship. Denjoga guessing Atlantis. Anybody else? Lance, why are you... This is the first time I've ever had somebody that delayed on YouTube. Lance, can you advance your stream somehow? You're answering quite a bit later than the rest. Discovery, Tank. Dame Coco saying she'll follow Tank on this one. Yeah, refresh your browser or something, Lance. You're a little bit... click on the live button. Oh, yeah, that's another option. Lance, you seem to be behind. The answer is, in fact, Discovery. I thought it was Atlantis too, but it is Discovery. Discovery was correct. For what beverage brand did Kendall Jenner star in a controversial protest-themed commercial? I remember this. She aired it, and like within a short time, people were raining on that parade. Brandon Denjoga, love dear Lord Dearlove, William, Dame Coco. Everybody knows it was Pepsi. What mobile's augmented reality game, downloaded 130 million times in its first month, got players outdoors in the summer of 2016? Before I even finished the answer or the question, Brandon was answering. So is William. So it's Denjoga and Dame Coco. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people there. Only 3 being acknowledged. I really think Tank, there's 5. Yep, Dame, you are a non-entity. Pokemon Go is correct. Pokemon Go. All righty. What medium? I did download it. I literally never played it outside of my house. And I caught a few Pokemon. That was it. What medium actress gave the speech Meryl Streep is responding to in a popular GIF of Streep pointing and yelling, yes? Does that make sense? What medium actress gave the speech Meryl Streep is responding to in a popular GIF of Streep pointing and yelling, yes? No, it's not Jennifer Love Hewitt. Denjoga having no idea. I think Lord Dearlove is close enough. So I'll give it the end. Patricia Arquette. Or Arquetta. Or no, Arquette. No. You just spelt it a little bit. Yeah, Arquette. It's Arquette. There we go. Dame Coco. That is the correct spelling. Patricia Arquette. So you get the point, Lord Dearlove. Not that the points matter. This is exactly like whose line is it? Anyways, the points don't matter. All right. At which music festival did Outcast kick off its 2014 reunion? This is a big music festival that I've heard of. I have no idea even where it's at, other than it's probably in the States somewhere. It's not Lollapalooza. Or Lola bracket Aluza. No, it's not. Or Lollapalooza. It's not Vans. There we go. Denjoga. Lord Dearlove, get it with Coachella. Where is Coachella? I don't know. I'm sure it's in the States somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Anybody know? Not Bonnaroo. California. Okay. There we go. Coachella in California. What ladies-only comedy staged Regina Hall, Queen Latifah, Tiffany Haddish, and Jada Pinkett Smith? Oh, I think I remember this. Oh, I can't remember. No. Yeah, I don't know where Bonnaroo is. I just heard of Bonnaroo through one of the previous questions. I'm learning. The more I host trivia, the more I learn. What ladies only comedy movie, I assume it's a movie, could be a show, but I think it's a movie, starred Regina Hall, Queen Latifah, Tiffany Haddish, and Jada Pinkett Smith? I've never heard of this. Oh, Dame Coco has. I missed that and all the other. Yeah, it's Girls Trip. Get it right the first time, Dame Coco. In 2011, what giant gas planet, the farthest from the sun, completed its first orbit around the fireball since its discovery in 1846? Yeehaw. Lord Dearlove, this is 2011. Pluto is no longer a planet. Uranus and Neptune. Another Neptune. It is, in fact, Neptune. Yes, it was Neptune. There you go. Which Parenthood actor hosts the podcast Armchair Expert alongside Monica Padman? Good old Neptune. There we go. Anybody know which Parenthood actor hosts the podcast Armchair Expert alongside Monica Padman? I don't know Parenthood. So, yeah. Dame Coco. with a little bit of typo, not fact shepherd, but yes, correcting it with Dax Shepherd. Dax Shepherd. Guys, I hope you don't mind. I'm zipping through this because, yeah, I don't have Reddit to wait on. And so I'm not necessarily giving you the time normally that I do. I hope it's not a problem. I like it a bit more rapid fire, but Reddit doesn't allow for that. What is Starcraft-inspired gaming term for when a player is swarmed by a ton of weak opponents? What is that called? What is the Starcraft-inspired gaming term for when a player is swarmed by a ton of weak opponents? Pew pew. Oh, yes. William. I was thinking it had to do with the name of the and I was thinking Zerg, but I forgot. Yes. The Zerg Rush. Yes, the Zerg Rush. Man, I remember when I played StarCraft for the first time with a friend online, and it was like maybe probably one for each, three of us. And man, it was so different than playing by myself. And they were Zerg rushing me and doing all the stuff that I had to learn to be a better player. What horror movie villain is in a top hat became an unlikely icon for the LGBTQ plus community in 2017? Yes, Zerg. They're like aliens, just so you know, Dame Coco. Tony, why are you just answered Neptune, Tony? You're way behind. Tony, reload your thing or click, I think somebody said live, because Tony, you're a bit behind. What horror movie villain in a top hat became an unlikely icon for the LGBTQ plus community in 2017? Captain somebody? No. Jafar? Nope. It's all right, Tony. No need to retract. Yeah, horror movie villain. Never heard of him. Anybody know? It's basically a single name. It's got the before it. Starts with it starts with the letter B. It starts with a B and it's a single, so it's not. It's there we go. Brandon coming up with Babadook. Babadook. No idea who Babadook is, but that was the answer. Alrighty, how are we doing here? We got 7. 7 seems about like the right number even. So yay. Here we go. In the song Formation, what does Beyonce say she has in her bag? Never seen what as a symbol. Not really sure what Brandon's talking about. Oh, the Babadook. Anyways, Brandon Indian. Yeah. I have no idea. There we go. Dame Coco and Denjoga getting it right with hot sauce. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I just read the question. I just read the question. I have no idea how she's the Babadook and the LGBTQ plus. No idea. All right. Hot sauce is the correct answer for the last question. As of 2020, how many seasons of Survivor had Jeff Probst hosted? 20, 25, 30, or 30? 20, 25, 30, 35, or 40? 93, no. 25. Tony guessing 40. Lance 20. Tank 87. 25. Everybody's all over the place. Except for Tony. He's got it right with 40. It was 40 seasons. I knew that. Yeah, I knew it was 42. I was a big Survivor fan for many years, and then yeah, not so much more recently. In 2019, over 2 million people RSVP'd to attend Storm Area 51 in Nevada. What? Hoping to see what? 2 million people. Denjoga, there were. There's like a spring and fall season many times. Aliens is correct. No, two of you did put the Naruto run because that was a pretty famous clip from the stupid Area 51 storm. It's too late. Denjoga, we're done. No, it was Area 51. What were they going to see? Of course they were going to see aliens, but the Naruto run was way more entertaining than anything we saw there. What SNL actor hosted the AT&T It's Not Complicated ads, where he asked kids open-ended questions as the camera rolled? Anybody know? No, it wasn't Chris Farley. I don't think Chris Farley wasn't alive in the 2010s, though. I mean, they could CGI him back to life, but no, it wasn't Chris Farley. What SNL actor hosted the AT&T It's Not Complicated ads, where he asked kids open-ended questions as the camera rolled? No, not Will Ferrell, not Chris Rock, not any. Josh Groban. I think that's a singer, right? It's his initials are BB. BB are the initials. Jimmy Fallon. No, BB are his initials. Man, I've forgotten Jimmy Fallon was on SNL back in the day. Brian. Then Joga. That's one of the more funnier answers I've seen lately. Brian Botana. Bobby Boucher. No, nobody knows. Beck Bennett. Anybody know? I've never heard of Beck Bennett before, but I don't watch SNL too often either, so that would be a reason why. Canadians. Brian Boitano. Yeah, Beck Bennett. Anybody know? No idea. What actor plays Professor Shelley Oberon inside the game of Jumanji in the 2017 movie Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle? There we go. Dame Coco gets it with Jack Black. Jack Black. Turkish chef Nusret Gökçe rose to fame in 2017 for the way he smoothly dispensed what seasoning, earning him a related nickname. Huh. I was wondering if anybody would know this. Salt. Yes, Salt Bay. That's not... Salt Bay isn't spelled correctly. It's spelled correctly, sorry, on the back of this card, same way, Dame Coco. But Bay in Turkish is B-A-Y. So anyways. Yes, it was Salt. Which legendary soulstress saying "Something's Got a Hold of Me," which is sampled in Flo Rida's 2011 hit "Good Feeling"? Yeah, I was in Turkey, for 2.5 years. So that's how I know. Good for remembering, Tony. That's why I knew how to pronounce his name, Nusret Gökçe. Too. Just throwing a bit of Turkish around there. Gökçe, I think, is something to do with looking. Patti LaBelle, no. Here's the question again. Which legendary soulstress sang Something's Got a Hold on Me, which is sampled in Flo Rida's 2011 hit Good Feeling? It's not Patti LaBelle. It's not Aretha. Aretha Franklin? Aretha. Yes. Can't pronounce it like urethra. Aretha. There we go. Whitney Diana Ross. No. Her initials are E.T. or E.J. Sorry, E.J. E.J. Etta James. There we go, Denjoga. Putting me. What writer producer was the head writer on the first season of Killing Eve? Yeah, it was Etta James. Anybody know? What Fleabag actress, Fleabag obviously being a name of a show, actress, writer, producer, was the head writer on the first season of Killing Eve? Denjoga, not remembering her name. Anybody else? Nobody? Initials are PWB. PWB. No, not Alexis Texas. Tank's got her last name. Anybody know her first name? PWB. Tank's got the last name. Just need a first name. I mean, Tank's got the answer basically with the last name, but anybody know her first name? Yes, Phoebe Waller-Bridge is correct. What state imposed the first ever mandatory water restrictions after 4 years of drought in 2015? Yes, Tank. I didn't say that, but I said something pretty close to it. Dame Coco. Getting it right with California. Yeah, California. It's bad down there. I think it still is. That's 2015. Have they ever really gotten out of it? Like it's bad. That part of the States is really bad for dryness. What iconic snack food mascot died in early 2020 at age 104, only to be reincarnated in a primetime commercial? Okay. Tony's got it right. I'm trying to read the answer. Yeah, Denjo. It's Mr. Peanut. From his buried remains sprouted baby nut. Like, did they just want to get rid of him? Was he somehow, I don't know. What was wrong with Mr. Peanut? Yeah, probably. What video game streaming platform did Ninja sign an exclusive deal with in 2019, leaving behind 14 million followers on Twitch? I just learned about Ninja through these questions. And there we go. Brandon getting it right with, it was, no, he left Twitch and went to Mixer. But then he went back to Twitch when Mixer shut down. Interesting. The last question, Denjoga. The last question from your very generous gift of the 2010s. You know how many, what do you call it? How many game boards I now have for Trivial Pursuit? Many. Here we go. Here is the last question from the 2010s edition. There might be a few in there. I did skip initially, but near the end I was asking every question. So I just felt initially it was a little too hard. I'm not going to guess the answer. I'm going to guess the answer before you say it. Can't wait for the 90s edition. Well, I've got some other ones, but we'll see what I break out next. Okay. Here we go. Anybody else want to guess the answer? Here, I'll give one word of the question, and you guess the answer. Oh, Jason, Raquel Wells, belly button. Wow, Tony, that's oddly specific. Okay, here we go. Here's the one question, or the one word. You can guess the question. This is such an easy question. Crowdsourcing. That's the question. Oh, actually, that has a double meaning, but no. It's actually the wrong word. Crowdsourcing. Brandon. Big brains it. So does it. Yeah, crowdsourcing. Isn't crowdsourcing the right word, though? I thought it was crowdfunding, because crowdsourcing could be, Wikipedia is crowdsourced, isn't it? It is Kickstarter, guys. Here's the question. What crowdsourcing website launched in 2009 to fund creative projects, winning the 2014 Webby Award for Breakout of the Year? All righty, guys. What is it? We're at 40 minutes. I got 15 more minutes. If you guys want to stick around, I'm going to the Genus 2, which is like mid-80s. So sorry about that. That's why Denjogo was so generous. But yeah, let's do some mid-80s. Obviously, there's lots of timeless questions on here. So yeah, I'm going to do it. If you guys stick around, great. If you guys all leave, then I'll wrap it up. Here we go. Denjoga loves mid-80s. Yeah, Denjoga's like, finally, enough of the 2010s. I'm out here. All right, here we go. What continent is sometimes called the land of the fetish? Yes, it's actually genus. I was calling it genius for a time too, thinking it was genus. But it's actually genus, Genus, genus. Asia. I was thinking Asia too. Oh yeah, Denjo. It was a 2010. Yeah, it's just 2010 to 2020. Yeah, it wasn't from the beginning of time to 2010 or 2020. What, the crowdfunding one or crowdsourcing? Anyways, Kickstarter. Alrighty. What continent is sometimes called the land of the fetish? That's what I thought. Asia is incorrect. It is not Asia. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not even Asia. The land of the fetish isn't Asia. What's your schedule? Lance, 9 a.m. Eastern and 10 p.m. Eastern are the two kind of not set in stone, but I was 10 minutes late this morning, but I put that up. Go to Generous Trivia on Reddit, Lance, and I post every day when I'm going to be on. So if things change, I can let you know. Africa is correct. Yes, it wasn't Asia. We all thought Asia. I thought Asia, but yeah. Before you head out, Lance, go to r/generous trivia, top post, $40 to be made for anybody who answers questions on my, what do you call it? Social media, including Reddit. So yeah, go there, and that would be awesome. There's lots of ways to win too. That goes for all of you, not just Lance, all of you. Here we go. What Western Canadian province was the name New Caledonia proposed for? Wow, I'm Canadian. I don't even know this. What Western Canadian province was the name New Caledonia proposed for? New Caledonia. I bounced around a couple of them, and I picked the wrong one. Tony and Dame Coco getting it right with British Columbia. I was thinking BC, Alberta, and I went Alberta. So even the Canuck didn't guess it right. Yeah. It's the most west. I just thought Alberta was named after somebody, so maybe before they wanted to name it after somebody. Anyways, doesn't matter. You guys got it right. I got it wrong. I got to deal with it. Who's older, Steve Lawrence or Eddie Gourmet? Edie Gourmet? E-Y-D-I-E. Edie Gourmet, right? Edie Gourmet. Dame, another Canadian. Yay, Dame. Edie. Valerie, where have you been? Just shooting out. Edie Gourmet is correct. Where does the opening? Oh, see, this is the Canadian focused of this. So this is obviously produced in Canada, and it has way too much Canadian focus. I'm gonna skip that Canadian question. What author? Yes, you saw Valerie popped in. Vacation. You're on vacation, Valerie, or you're starting or you're ending vacation? What is it? We need to know. Oh, it just came back. Good to see you. What author sent 40,000 to Madrid to buy ambulances during the Spanish Civil War? Oh, I think I've asked this question before. But I'm going to ask it again. Yes, Ernest Hemingway is correct. I asked that one before, I'm pretty sure. Does the Harpist, there we go. No, it wasn't Poe. It was Hemingway. You contrarian Dame. No, Denjoga. Yeah, I was, no, that's the answer. No, I skipped a lot of genus too. I was like in the habit of asking like one question per card and it's going to the next one. Then I came back to them. So yeah, I'm just going to try and read ones that I'm sure I didn't ask. So anyways, does the harpist usually sit to the left or the right of an orchestra conductor? So where is the harpist? So we got left and right. The answer is left. I'm like, by whose perspective, though? Is it the harpist or the conductor's perspective? Anyways, I didn't write the question, but I'm not entirely sure. Does the harpist usually sit to the left or the right of the orchestra conductor? Yeah, like, is it the conductor looking at or the audience would be the same direction, or is it, yeah, I don't know. I didn't write the question, but I don't think it's entirely clear. What Eastern European city? Yeah, it would probably be the conductor's perspective, the way it's written, but who knows? All right, Dame is confirming to the left, according to the conductor and the audience. What Eastern European city was the last capital liberated from Germans during World War II in May 1945? Oh. Yes. I had a really lame guess, and it wasn't correct. How are we doing here? 7 people on. Seems about right. We're at 10. I'll go another 10 minutes or so. V2. Can't hear anything. Hello? Hello? Did we die? Oh, Valerie. I'm not sure what happened. Check. 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me other than Valerie? Okay. I'll ask again. What Eastern European city was the last capital liberated from the Germans during World War II in May 1945? Clearly you hear me, Dame, because you are the only person answering it. And it was, in fact, not a Budapest. Denjoga, I was guessing Berlin too, but it's not Berlin. I don't think that was considered an Eastern European city, even though it kind of became that. No, it's not Warsaw. It's not Budapest, Berlin, or Warsaw. Yeah, I guess Berlin too, but it's not right. There we go. Brandon gets it with Prague. It was Prague. How many muses are there in Greek mythology? How many muses are there in Greek mythology? Seven. Everybody thinking 7. Dame going on a limb on 12. Neither, guys. Neither 7 nor 12. How many muses are there in Greek mythology? Not 10 either. Not 3. Denjoga saving us with 9. It was, in fact, 9. Which came first? Beecham's pills or Carter's little liver pills? Is it Beecham's? B-E-C-H, Beach M's. Beecham's pills or Carter little liver pills? Oof. Anybody know which came first? I assume these are some sort of supplements. Exactly. I'd never heard of them either, Brandon. Which came first, Beecham pills or Carter's little liver pills? Well, Tony, I don't know if you guessed, but you were right. It's Beecham pills. Does a fencer's épée have a cutting edge? Does a fencer's épée have a cutting edge? Yes, no. I don't think they want true, blood and guts in a fencing match. So no, it doesn't have a cutting edge. I guess it could be a shape without it actually being sharp, though. Anyways, the answer is no. You guys have it correct. What Polish port? Yeah. Now I'm starting to wonder how many of these have I had. What Sylvester? But we should campaign for the tab. What Sylvester Brockway's nickname on TV's Lassie? Anybody know? What's Sylvester Brockway's nickname on TV's Lassie? Yes, a sharp little sword. Wouldn't hurt anybody. It does end in Y, guys. It's not Billy or Timmy or Chip, but it does end in a Y. Does anybody know what Sylvester Brockway's nickname on TV's Lassie is? Not Jimmy. Now, is it becoming a let's guess every name that ends in Y? It's not Timmy. It's not Billy, Timmy, Jimmy, or Chip. Danny. It's he shares it with a pig. He shares it with a pig. Dame Coco insisting it has to be no, it's not Babe. There we go. Denjoga gets it with Porky. Porky. I don't know. I mean, I watched Lassie as a kid, but I can't remember details like that. Which arm did Horatio Nelson have amputated after a 1797 battle with the Spanish? The good old 50-50. Let's see, left and right. What time is it? All right, I think I got to do the final 5 here. A couple of lefts, one right, one touched. Yeah, right. It was the right. So Denjoga out on a limb gets it right with the right. Okay, we're going to do the final 5 here. Yeah. What kind of pigs are called out on a limb? There we go. What kind of pigs are called cavies in their native Peru? Cavies? Cavis. Trying to think what a Spanish pronunciation would be for that. Cavies? Anyways, there we go. Guinea pigs is correct. 4 more questions. What sport features a coach that's sometimes known as a yodeler? Oh, I've asked that before. Nobody knew. Another question. No, that's the coxswain, not the yodeler. Another question. I've asked that before. Nobody knew. It's kind of a stupid question. I've never heard of it before. It's baseball. I've never heard of a baseball yodeler coach. What pope inaugurated Vatican International Radio? What pope? Yeah, baseball, whatever. What pope inaugurated Vatican International Radio? John Paul and John Paul II are incorrect. We got to think back further, like before probably our lifetimes, because radio's been around for a while, right? I'm sure the Pope didn't take that long. Denjoga, do you have a number beside that? No, it's Denjoga has the right one. Not the 10th, not the 6th. Higher. Pius the what? It's higher than 10. It's lower than 16. Now it's just guess the right number with Denjoga. There we go. Tony got it right with 12. Pius the 12th. Alrighty, 3 more questions. How many times does the river Styx circle Hades? How many times does the river Styx circle Hades? Not 6. I'm going to assume this is the new question, Tony. It's not 6 times. Not once. Not 8. Not 5. Anybody know how many times does the river Styx circle Hades? 1,000,000 times. And it costs $1 million to make. Twice? No? It's between 1 and 10. We're striking out today. It's not 2, not 7. It was the same as an answer just previously asked a few ago. Not the pious one. Brain is still on vacay. It's the 9th. The 9th. All right. I think this is going to be it. Here we go. We're going with the 50-50. Guys, this is the last question. I hope you had fun tonight. It's been good. It's been nice not waiting for Reddit to... can you satisfy wanting to hear Canadian and say process or process? I don't know. I'd probably say process, but I can say either, right? Process. Process. What's the process? What's the process? Probably say process, Brandon. Process. All righty. Guys, here's my last plea. You know what? Tomorrow is September 1st. So if you haven't gone to Reddit, gone to r/generous trivia, and gone to the first post. There's 4 ways to win $10. And I just want to get some people movement on my socials. It's not working though. Most answers, I have like 3 to 5 answers. The only one that really has it is Reddit has its own. But yeah, if you got a Twitter account, Instagram, Facebook account, if you have those 3, just go and answer the question. I don't know. It shows some life there. Maybe other people will join it. If you don't want to, understand. And Reddit, go and do it. It's pretty obvious to go. So go to r/generous trivia, and the very top post has all 4 of them. Tomorrow's the deadline. So I'm giving away $40, whether it's 1 in 3 or 1 in 12 or 1 in 20. I'm giving away $10 to each of those 4 platforms. So go do it. Here we go. The last question. Thank you, Maddie. You did catch the very last of the last question. Where does baseball's umpire-in-chief stand? Umpire-in-chief. Where does baseball's umpire-in-chief stand? There we go. Yes. Behind home plate, behind the catcher, behind the batsman. Those all are correct. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out my socials. Do answer it. Be part of, I don't know, something. And yeah, let's see where it goes. Looking forward to it. I have a new contest for tomorrow. I'll share it tomorrow. And but in the meantime, go to the socials if you have them. And yeah, do the 2-minute quiz. Tell me how many you got right there. Yeah, that'd be great. 2-minute YouTube video would be awesome too. Subscribe. I think you're all subscribed, but if you haven't subscribed, guys, whoa, thank you very much. Have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Later. Be good to each other. We'll see you. Bye now.